If you do a quick search about Marcos El Chino Maidana, you'll find that he's one of the best boxers Argentina has ever given us. But why? Welcome. In today's video, we'll take a journey through the legacy of El Chino Maidana, stopping at those moments that made the legend we seek to honor in the next couple of minutes. Make sure to stay tuned until the end. His story is worth it. Born in Margarita on July 17th, 1983, El Chino Maidana has been the super lightweight and welterweight champion of the World Boxing Association. But we have a long way to go before we get there. We find his beginnings in the discipline at the young age of 15 in his hometown Margarita, in the province of Santa Fe, and some say that from such an early age his knockout ability was already evident. It was precisely that peculiar quality that led him to become the Argentine amateur champion in 2002 and 2003, and subsequently to be called up to the national team. His position was disputed with Lucas Mathisa, facing each other 4 times. It seemed like the boxing gods were blessing the birth of a new promise, winning 3 times and drawing the remaining 1. But it was his first failure, the attempt to qualify for the Athens 2004 Olympics, that would change his life forever and lead him to become a professional. Professional career. Still simply called Marcos Maidana, he made his debut as a professional boxer on June 12, 2004. Shocking those present, he knocked out Adán Basilio Mironcic in the first round. At that moment, Corrientes, Argentina, witnessed the beginning of a legacy that would be written in golden ink in the history books of boxing.
La orden que hay para Mironcic, tocado por la izquierda, la derecha de Maidana. Primer round, Marcos Maidana.
Only 2 years later, on December 22, 2006, Maidana faced Panamanian boxer Miguel Calist at the Buenos Aires Lawn Tennis Club. Officially, it was a world title eliminator for the super lightweight division of the World Boxing Association. But for Maidana, it was the first time he would see the payoff for his hard work.
Trabajo duro.
Como ustedes ven, no es largo.
Comienza la presión del argentino. Atención, va desbordando con todo Maidana arriba.
In this fight, El Chino defeated the Panamanian with a knockout in the 3rd round, allowing him to secure his first World Championship opportunity.
Dice de acuerdo a lo que veo.
Atención, primer desborde del argentino. Va sufriendo la pelea el panameño. Le duele a Calici y se cae. Van tirando con todo y a fondo sin respuesta al de Panamá. No, les digo amigos, Madura knockout. Charcos, Maidana lo devolvió, técnico 3. Técnico.
Later, with Venezuelan Rafael Liendo as his coach, and after a successful campaign in Germany that helped him gain international experience, the moment he had anticipated so much arrived. On February 7, 2009, the World Boxing Association super lightweight world champion was ready to receive him. Andreas Kotelnik made sure to give his challenger a taste of harsh reality. You have to work hard to fight, but you have to work much harder to be a champion.
Щоб навіть рівними були раунди.
Losing by points in a split decision by the judges, El Chino suffered his first professional defeat. It was a controversial decision. Both fans and sports media claimed that Maidana had won the fight. However, Marcos did not dwell on this fact. He decided to train much harder for his next big opportunity. We continue in 2009, but move forward to Saturday, June 27th. Now we step into the ring at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, in Maidana's corner, with Miguel Diaz as his new coach. Just a few months after his first professional defeat, his perseverance led El Chino to become the World Boxing Association super lightweight world champion. How was this possible? His demonstration of good boxing led him to defeat Victor Ortiz by technical knockout, an American with Aztec origins. The fight was considered one of the best of the year. Maidana had defeated one of the great prospects of American boxing at that time. From the first round, Maidana showed dominance.
Seconds of round 1, and there Ortiz gets dropped from a big...
By the 6th round, Ortiz was already psychologically defeated. Therefore, a violent flurry of punches, culminating in a left hook directly to the liver, sent him to visit the canvas.
Maidana's figured out he can't miss with the right hand and he won't stop throwing it.
Ortiz is in big trouble and he goes down.
After getting up, the referee consulted the doctor. Something was not right. It was his assessment that pushed the decision to stop the fight. Another great moment of 2009 for Maidana was when he defeated Panamanian William Gonzalez in the city of Sunchales, Argentina. A knockout in the third round allowed him to retain his interim world title.
Dominador, lo rompió Maidana, que descansa en cuerdas. Cortado González. Gas knockout 3, knockout 3.
On March 27, 2010, he defeated Dominican Victor Cayo in Las Vegas, Nevada, by knockout in the 6th round. It was a tremendous right hook that landed on his stomach, causing a commotion, impressing even the powerful television network, HBO.
Technical improvement from the last time we've seen him. He looks hurt.
Cayo has to really hold on right now and keep his hands up because he doesn't have
body shot
on his feet.
But when it seemed that nothing could stop him, a personal conflict kept him away from the boxing rings. His then representative, Mario Magosian, was accused of fraudulent and malicious handling of money in contracts. Maidana decided to cut the problem off at the root and take the time to return to the ring stronger than ever. After 3 months in Buenos Aires, Argentina, American DeMarcus Chop Chop Corley became his next victim. In a unanimous decision on August 28th, he defeated him on points, showing that his power had not cooled down. The expectation for his return broke attendance records at Luna Park, gathering more than 11,000 people since the 80s. No fight had attracted so many people. This was the third defense of the World Boxing Association super lightweight interim title for Maidana, but unknowingly, this victory would lead him to his next defeat.
Corre con la derecha, es el Chino con izquierda y con derecha. No se tiene que prender en el cuerpo. Razón en la mano el Chino Maidana. Lo va a buscar con la izquierda y con la derecha. Levanta con la izquierda. Se cruza con la izquierda de Corley. La derecha del Chino y la izquierda de la...
In September, the much-anticipated fight against Englishman Amir Khan was confirmed, who held the title of regular super lightweight champion of the World Boxing Association, had done everything possible to avoid clashing with Maidana since early 2010. Finally, on December 11th, neither could escape their destiny. Surprisingly, Maidana narrowly lost on points to Khan. In the ring of the Mandalay Bay Hotel Arena in Las Vegas, the unanimous decision of the judges turned their backs on him. Nevertheless, Maidana's aggressive offense and resilience left a great impression of him. And once again, defeat only made him stronger. New world title. A few months later, on April 10, 2011, on a ring set up at the MGM Hotel in Las Vegas, El Chino would defend his pride by regaining his World Boxing Association super lightweight title. He decided to go all out by defeating the legendary Mexican Eric El Terrible Morales, winning by points in a majority decision. The honorable Aztec warrior, known for leaving his opponents in a terrible state, ended the fight with his right eye closed and swollen, matching the cut on his left eyelid. With this sadistic victory, Maidana made sure to send a clear message. He had returned to stay.
It was an amazing rally. All of a sudden, Maidana has found the second win. Look at him take Morales. Another right hand. Last-ditch effort to knock Morales out, and
Jump to the welterweight category. They say that when you are too comfortable in one place, you should move and test yourself. That's exactly what El Chino Maidana did. Proud of his merits in the super lightweight category, he decided to go for one more. Thus, on February 25, 2012, he made his debut in the welterweight category. It wasn't an easy transition. He lost his first match against American Devon Alexander by unanimous decision. But this defeat was only the spark that would ignite his engines.
Comfortable and naturally filled out at the weight. And he scored back to win.
good left hand by
Perhaps you remember the fight between Saul Alvarez and Josecito Lopez on September 15, 2012. That same night, as part of the same card, he knocked out Mexican Jesus Soto Caras in the 8th round.
Stumbling, and eats another straight right hand. So invigorated. And there's a straight right double in that finds the head of Soto Caras, now beginning to take all kinds of fun.
Under the training of Robert Garcia, El Chino won the welterweight intercontinental title of the World Boxing Association. He would reaffirm this on December 12th, closing the year with a bang at Luna Park by knocking out Mexican Angel Martinez in just 3 rounds.
Derecha del Chino.
Las manos de Maidana.
Bomba abajo. Bomba Bellator, quería golpes abajo. Lo sacó el Chino y lo rompió como.
During the year 2013, Maidana made sure to continue validating himself as one of the best fighters of the time. On June 8th, he won by technical knockout against Josecito Lopez after an amazing flurry of punches that began with a direct hook to the liver. El Chino not only successfully defended his title, but also proved that he was ready for the big leagues.
Oh, and another getting at it here in round 2. Right hand lands by Mike. Maidana cornering him. So with the jab, and now exchange. Lopez in trouble in the right hand, and Lopez bouncing off the ropes. Maidana mauling Lopez. He's got a hold, guys.
This triumph was the key moment that accredited him to fight for the World Boxing Association welterweight world title. A fight that would take place on December 14th against the then champion and undefeated Adrian Broner. El Chino surprised everyone during the fight, sending Broner to the canvas twice.
2 rounds, and there's the right hand lead by Maidana that sticks. Another right hand. Broner goes down. The hook.
His violent fighting style made him prevail on the judges' cards, winning the match by unanimous decision. Closing the year with a flourish, the Circle of Sports Journalists decided to honor him with the title of Best Argentine Athlete of the Year 2013 by awarding him the Olimpia de Oro 2013. Maidana seemed unstoppable. Despite having a couple of significant losses, he stood out for always coming back a little stronger. Therefore, when his fight against Floyd Mayweather Jr. was confirmed, it was expected that he would continue to surprise everyone with a stunning victory. But on Saturday, May 3rd, 2014, in the ring of the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, the undefeated American would become a big obstacle for him. While Maidana surprised by winning several rounds against Mayweather Jr., being much more offensive, only 2 points made him the loser in a split decision.
Ninguna facilidad desde el primer campanazo. Lo ataca otra vez.
In the interview after the fight, El Chino claimed to feel like the winner. When the possibility of a rematch was mentioned, he said he would be the one to give Mayweather the rematch because it was clear that he had defeated him. Mayweather Jr. had become the fighter who caused the most trouble for Maidana. Therefore, it was no surprise when the rematch was announced. This second clash took place on September 13th in the same venue in Las Vegas. Perhaps talking too much was what cost Maidana dearly this time. While his confidence anticipated a victory in his favor, reality granted him a lesson in humility. Now, El Chino would lose by unanimous decision of the jury. Resigning himself to his defeat, some say he never recovered from the shadow that Mayweather Jr. cast over the brilliant 2013 he had experienced.
They make him doubt the pressure. Maidana looking to attack the body, whether it's...
Using his social networks, Marcos El Chino Maidana announced his retirement on August 9th, 2016. Probably his reasons confirm somewhat the theory that the defeats against Mayweather Jr. had completely dislodged him. He stated that he did not feel motivated to step into the ring. In this way, one of the most important figures in the discipline in modern times decided to take a step back and let new stars have their moment. If you've made it this far, I appreciate it. Did you enjoy this review of Marcos El Chino Maidana's life? Remember, there's no better way to support my content than by leaving your like on the video. Which of El Chino's many fights is your favorite and why? Do you think any fighter in this new generation is at his level? I'd like to hear from you in the comments. For now, I bid you farewell, not without first telling you that I hope to see you in the next adventure. See you later.